Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back for a new blind playthrough on my channel, and today I'm kicking off a full blind playthrough of Doom Eternal, and I'm actually pretty excited. I just finished my blind playthrough of Doom the Dark Ages, and Doom the Dark Ages was the first boomer shooter that I played all the way through, and I really enjoyed. I actually rated that game a 9 out of 10. I really liked Doom the Dark Ages. And you know, I've wanted to get into Doom for a while. I tried Doom 2016 back when it originally released, but you know, at that time I didn't feel like boomer shooters were my thing. I thought Doom was exceptionally cool. It had like really great style to it, but I don't know. It just didn't click with me the way the combat loop happened or works. But you know, Doom the Dark Ages may have changed my mind. And so I did try Doom Eternal. I tried the first 2 missions the week before Doom the Dark Ages, and I actually did pretty much enjoy it, but I didn't do a playthrough. I just didn't have enough time before Doom the Dark Ages came out. But here we are. I want to try it out now that we beat Doom the Dark Ages. And so it looks like all my settings are still good. We're going to be playing on 4K. I got ray tracing turned on. We've got Ultra Nightmare everything. And so we're going to start a brand new campaign. We're going to start over the first 2 missions. To become an unstoppable demon slaying machine of pure destruction, you will need to master the use of your full arsenal. Okay. And I know we'll do Nightmare because Ultra Nightmare, yeah, 1 death and you fail. It's permadeath. What is this? Extra life mode. Run out of extra lives and then die and it's game over. Okay, yep. We're gonna play Nightmare. So let's get going.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you.
So that's King Novik.
Rip and tear until it is done.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
So sick. That guitar.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
That is definitely the best Doom intro. Alright, let's see here.
The priest signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
Okay, hold on to that thought, Vega. One thing I don't like, my sensitivity is too low. Up that to a 50. That might still be too low, but let's keep going with it. Oh, there's no sprint in this. All right, when you damage a demon enough, it becomes staggered and begins to flash when you press E to glory kill. Okay, remember that. Oh, what a bitch. That his body was falling. I thought that was something else. Press tab in the codex. That's not the codex. Dude, these flashbangs are crazy. Press C to instantly chainsaw demons and refill your ammo. Only have one gun anyways. Okay, I see a secret right there. Press space to jump. Oh, dude, you start off with a double jump? I forgot about that. This is the weapon mod selection screen. Interact with the mod bot. Okay. I know we want sticky bombs. Definitely want sticky bombs. Okay, to activate a weapon mod, press and hold right trigger and then press fire. Reach the mod's description or read the mod's description in the dossier to learn more. Oh, that was behind me. Damn, they're beefy with a punch. Breakable walls or cracks that can be destroyed to open a path. Oh, hold on, I saw that behind me. Didn't I? How did we get up here? Where did I saw one down here somewhere. Right here? There we go. I'm not sure if I actually grabbed this when I played this before Doom the Dark Ages. This mission, that is. Give me that. What? What just did that? They just spawned right on top of me. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god, dude. What are you even shooting at? There was nothing down there but me. And I wasn't even really there yet. Oh, we don't need that right now. Oh, I think I need more. I still need more sensitivity. All right, checkpoint done. Yeah, I probably need a little bit more. Let's do 55. Okay, they will lock onto you like that from far away. The lunge. It's already kind of crazy. All right, we gotta check the map. We missed. Is that where? That's where we're heading. Okay. I was like, we missed lore. Walked right over it. There we go. Okay, one thing I remember about Doom Eternal better than Dark Age, I thought Doom Eternal from just the first 2 missions that I did had better lore. Like the stuff you pick up right here. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priest oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of hell and increasing their battle effectiveness. The thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by arc defensive forces. Only by severing the priest's psychokinetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. And so I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing.
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
Now, I swear, weren't those like, those were humans in the Dark Ages, which is like a prequel to this, essentially. Right? Were they humans that just betrayed mankind?
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Oh, that was it. This was the thing on top of that Titan. And so we broke the tether. That thing looks bigger than the ones in Dark Ages. Remaining human populations, part 1. Vega data entry. So Vega is the guy, the AI talking to me, I think. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons. With the rate of expansion increasing each day, the majority of the world population died in the first month of Hell invasion. Following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system, military response was immediate, but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouting the globe in most regions, suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by process of some form of alien terraformation. Okay. I don't think we're not gonna get this mod, because I'm not gonna use anything but the auto, or no, I'm not gonna use the auto, and I'd rather save that for the next weapon, which I'm pretty sure we get soon. I thought shooting that rocket or that grenade in the middle of them was gonna blow them all up, but it did not. All right, what do we do? You know one thing I want to do? Notice this. Right here. Let's lower this more. Get it down to 60. I like that because it kind of hides the HUD a little bit without hiding the HUD completely. Remember that. I do certain demons have weak points that can be shot for extra damage or even disable their abilities. Weak points flash red when damaged. The Arachnotron is a heavy range demon. Its turret is a weak point. It's like right there already. He tried to punch me. Who's doing this? The sound effects in this game are really good. Dude, they will like kind of lunge dart at you. All right, any secrets? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ah, here's a gun. Press Q or mouse 5. I don't even know which one that is. Hold Q. Oh, press Q to swap quickly. Hold Q to activate the wheel. All right, let's go back and get that power up. Actually, can I even get back up there? Oh, I'm right here. Come on, dude. Mantle. There we go. Oh, wait, but we dropped. Oh, yeah, there's no way I get back up there. Is there? Let's check the map. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nope. Dude, my TV... I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but for some reason, I just really hate my LG TV. It just keeps like randomly activating the voice chat for some reason. I want to disable that. Auto map stations. Finding an auto map station will reveal all undiscovered areas on the map. You can view the map. Yep, that's awesome. So now we can see if there's going to be any secrets as we go through the game. What am I hearing? Dude, this music is really good. It's already like so much better than Dark Ages. The no sprint though is kind of rough. Oop. My alarm went off. I should be waking up right now. Okay. No. Dude, you can't. I couldn't even see it. It was like inside the brain thing. All right, I see a secret right there. There's a hole above me. Looks like I could probably jump. No. Okay, I need this health. Okay, hold on. What do we do here? Probably this way. Remaining populations part 2. Although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Religious iconography and communes are now commonplace among survivors, with the collective perception of events taking on a biblical nature. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. Bro. Okay, I'm missing the way to the secret. Where are y'all coming from? I can tell it like right there, my sensitivity is still not high enough. Kind of crazy. Hello? There we go. Wasn't working. All right, let's try 60. See, there's like, this is like a ramp. Can I get on this? There we go. I think. Oh, yep. You gotta collect all the toys. Whoa, what just happened there? Yellow access? Oh, we gotta go this way. I see this. I just can't believe that close with a shotgun and they don't die. That is so annoying. I'm actually kind of amazed those didn't hit him. Hold on, am I missing something? Right here? Oh, I see it. Okay, this is crazy. The Slayer can attach to pitted walls by pressing E and then use WASD to climb. I do love the platforming in this. I think it's fun. That was the... Oh, what just hit me? I felt like that should have attached to it. Oh. My God, trying to just dodge that one.
Cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Nice. What am I hearing?
Thanks to the
Oh no.
initiative, humanity can now reach its full potential.
I tried to glory kill this other one, but I punched the brain. That's kind of unfair. So this game already feels harder than Dark Ages. All right, make sure I didn't miss anything. I did. You know, it's just... Where was that? We're in the hall that's above me. I'm not going back for that. All right, let's do this one. Precision bolt micro missiles. Activate, or I'm gonna watch the video. It does seem pretty good. Semi-automatic loader. Fires high precision. Okay, actually, this sounds good. Precision bolt. Oh my God, it zooms in pretty far. Frag grenade. Press control or middle mouse button to launch a grenade, which explodes after landing on the ground. You're getting hooked up in this first mission. Yeah, I remember these guys eat the bombs. Okay, I remember that. We're about to meet them. Gotta make sure I can still use my shotgun. There's something behind me. What was firing at me right over here? Oh, it's you. Oh, what? Where did it come from? Man, that was a literal jump scare. Oh, you know, I forgot to try the precision bolt. Are you kidding me? What did he bust out of? All right, secrets? Secrets? No? Okay, I see the marker right here. Oh, look at that. Man, this game is super pretty.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
You're suffering. I'm not sure how the first one missed. There's health right back here, wasn't there?
We welcome you, brothers and sisters, to your new...
You know, I got 65 health here. Well, fine, we made it. We'll pick this up. That guy does major damage.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support.
All right, I see that. It was up there. Can I make that jump? I actually, you know what? Yeah, I remember you can jump really far with that. Let's grab this. And we got to do it again, huh? Aw. What do we got? Formation of the Ark. Following the total collapse of the international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Convening under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases and communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2151, the formation of the Ark has taken highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. I saw it. I actually saw it on the ground too. Like stupid tentacles. Oh, see that? How do I get to that? Up here? No. No wall to punch. Maybe it's a little bit further ahead. Oh, dude, I looked right. Okay, here we go. Another toy. Infinite lives. Cheat codes activate special modifiers and mission select. Cheat codes save progression, but you cannot pick up items that conflict with your current cheat. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay, well. How? You know, the ammo on the ground disappears almost immediately. I don't know if I agree with that. Why would, when you do that chainsaw thing, like, everything disappears almost immediately. On the ground, that is. No. Oh. Something behind me? It was like body blocking me as I'm trying to back up.
Forget about the future.
Oh no, that's not good.
To suffer is to be present.
Where's the brain? Oh, that hurt. Am I just out of everything? All right, we need to look for health drops. That gives you plus 24. All right, I was just trying to find if there's any shields. You know what? I just remember. I gotta remember my grenade. Is that auto recharge? Okay. Okay, I'm about to die. Dude! Oh, God. Something else? I see you. Yeah. Oh, you know, I forgot to look for a secret. Oh, damn it, dude. Wait, can I get back up there? I got caught on something invisible. Damn. All right, well, oh, I see it right there. Was that it? That's not even showing up. I saw, like, he was standing right next to me, man. Can you please die? 5 health. I'm low on everything right now. I should have chainsawed them.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
The Khan Maker. So, you know, I forgot to call this out, but the fact I played Doom Dark Ages first before I really played Doom Eternal or even Doom 2016, I'm like, I think I'm following the story a bit more chronologically, if you would.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Damn, dude, the design, I mean, just the design of these doors, this world is amazing. All right, I see that lore. Stop it. Fast travel allows you to teleport to predetermined points in the map. Use it to find additional items and complete optional encounters. Fast travel unlocks near the end of a mission. Access fast travel in the map tab. So I can fast travel right now? Because I could go... Wait, how do I go back? On the map? Can I go back? There was a power, a weapon mod thing that I didn't grab. Oh, there's, yeah, look up there. I can't get back there though, can I? Where is it? Let's see, where does the city take me? Oh, there you go. Midtown. Yes, there you go. Flashbang. I mean, I just wanted to come back and grab this one thing, but there's also a secret here. We'll use this to get the micro missiles. Press F to swap mods. Okay. I'm looking kind of right at it. Right there. All right. Well, I think we get out of here now. Into the mission. I know there was a couple of these life things, but I'm okay. I'm okay. We don't need those. So fast travel. Let's get back to the Citadel. That worked out perfect. All right, there's a piece of lore right here. All right, Hell Priests. Powerful practitioners of arcane magics, the priests have warped their powers to suit their insidious purpose, harnessing the dark forces of hellish pyromancy to prepare Earth for the final blood ritual. By blood were the Hell Priests bound to the dark ritual, which now consumed Earth, and so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth will continue, allowing Hell unfettered rule of the mortal world. Only by destroying the priests can the blood ritual be stopped and Earth saved. Yeah, I don't see any like secret stuff.
Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Yeah, so that's so interesting because I know that having just played Doom the Dark Ages that I think it was the makers created the Doomslayer. Exploration. We got all the toys. Oh, I missed a codex. That sucks. Rewards. Dude, it has a battle pass? I didn't remember that. That's kind of lame. All right, how do we get out of here? Enter to continue. Cheat code. Playing with cheat codes through mission select does not disable progression, allowing you to use them to complete all aspects of a mission. However, Slayer gates are disabled when using cheat codes. Replay missions through mission select to pick up missed items, complete additional combat encounters, increase your Doom level, or simply have fun with cheat codes. Milestones tracked throughout the game, just not the missions. Or not just the missions. Milestones. Be sure to check your milestone progression. What is that? Master levels are remixed versions of missions. Check back often to see which master levels are available. Both your Doom level and your Series XP can be increased by playing the campaign. Visit the settings to remap your controls to fit your playstyle. Change the difficulty of the game at any point in the campaign unless you're playing Ultra Nightmare. No, we're not going to change the difficulty. Custom will, yep, we knew about that. You can customize controls. Series challenges can be viewed and pinned in the challenges tab of the dossier. Some of them can be completed through the campaign. Challenges, oh, okay. Toys, collect all the toys to unlock a surprise. Wait, can I go back? Yeah, hold on. Fortress of Doom. Oh, is that must be where I am right now. Or no, it's a campaign. It says it at the top left. Maybe that was the campaign we just played? No, we just loaded into the Fortress of Doom.
The means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement.
Exultia.
I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Yep, remember this. This is another mechanic I'm not like super in love with. Both the chainsaw and this, you know, to get ammo and armor. I definitely need to bound this because it is not... You can't really control Wazzy. I can't move right and do this armor gulch thing. Like I can't go right and hit R at the same time on my keyboard. I maybe could. It's not the best. So we definitely need to bound that to my mouse. The Sentinel Crystal selection screen. Use a Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade your health, armor, and ammo. And I do remember this. If you grab 2, you get the secret thing in the middle. Okay. Yeah, we know. Reduce or resource drops get pulled away or pulled in much further. As long as you're max health, all health pickups contribute a blood punch. As long as you're at max armor, all armor pickups contribute a blood punch. Demons drop armor at a faster rate. Armor at a faster rate. Health, heavy, stay on fire longer. Let's faster rate. Like that. And that's perfect because I want ammo first and then I want health. So that actually worked out perfect.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
All right, let's go.
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined Hellifier.
Super Gore Nest is locked. They're all locked. Master levels. Huh. I wonder if I maybe think about... I never did do this in the first 2 missions I played on this.
San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC...
And so I wonder, maybe I'll save that for a full episode. Just knock out all those at once. So you can redo missions.
Personnel believed to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
Nice. The Doom Guy. So he picks a destination here and then it opens the portal. As a flashbang. To put an end to the demonic consumption of Earth, the Hell Priest must be eliminated. Following the death of Deeg Nilox. See, Deeg, I think that was the name. I think that was the name of like human priests in Doom the Dark Ages. The remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. You must return to Exultia, forsaken city of Sentinel Pass, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining priests and save Earth. So I guess in the Doom games, the makers, after betraying humans, are like basically just pretty much with the demons now, huh? Even though they got their ass kicked in Doom the Dark Ages. Hello? Yeah, we remember the Poochie. See this lore right here. Ooh. What is that? Exultia. Translation from the Ligra Septuaginta, Book of Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want, for I have been deceived by the Deeg. They came north with I, the priest, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and her unscrupulous methods. Their silvery tongues wagging... Wait, where was that? Their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us and sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured. They told us, hold on, listen. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured, they told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believe their lies. And on their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Deeg closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traitors. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by grief for the loss of Terras Nabad, of my people? We have fled again with barely a legion of the night sentinels left to protect us. The Deeg are gone. Return to their mistress. May the race forgive my failure. So I don't quite follow that. What was that 2016? Where they talked about... Was that Doom 2016 where they talked about being like locked in hell? Being tricked? I see that broken wall. I already have that. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I forgot about this. Ooh. You're kidding me. Those guys are so badass. Alright, well, we can grab this now. The guitar is so sick. That is just... Doom the Dark Ages just did not deliver on music like this game is. Blood Punch. Blood Punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory Killing fills the Blood Punch meter. Once charged, press E to unleash it. Dude, they gotta stop these flashbangs. It's like an AoE punch. I see that one up. How do I get to that? It's blocked. Get off me. What is this? Rune. Okay, rune enhance your abilities or enable new abilities. You have limited rune slots, so choose the runes that fit your playstyle. Perform glory kills faster. Launch into a glory kill from further away. That's good. Gain a speed boost after performing a glory kill. Survive one death blow and briefly slow down time, giving you a chance to recover. Oh yeah. The rune recharges on death? Recharges on death. But what if I finish a mission? It doesn't just recharge then? Increases how long enemies remain in a staggered state. That's really good. Greatly increase movement control while in the air. Hold right trigger in midair to temporarily slow down time. Enemies killed by equipment or while under the influence of equipment will decrease the recharge time. Enemies killed by blood punch, shockwave, drop health. Ooh, that's really good. I kind of want this one though. I think we're going with that. I wonder how many runes I'll be able to equip at one point. I think the next one we get though is the survive the death blow. We can hold 3. So we'd get this, survive the death, and then maybe the midair. That or this blood punch shockwave health drop. Rune equip. Finding more runes to unlock more rune slots. Okay, so finding runes unlocks the slots. Okay. Enter, we're good. Let's get out of this. All right, how do I get that one up thing? I don't think I can't make that jump. Oh, there you go. Nothing else up. Dude, the control. Oh my god, I just fucking realized it's so badass. I love that. Okay, don't drop down there. I'm gonna love this. I love movement shooters. I see that orb there too. Yeah, we definitely wanted that one. I haven't been paying attention to the map and secrets. Oh, they just appear out of nowhere, dude. Shit. I want to try this. Ooh. That, okay. Micro missiles against that guy. Okay, we're full health. I just realized I don't have any ammo. There's another. We need to chainsaw the next enemy. Okay, we're good. It hit me. No, what? Yeah, I was gonna go back for the orb, whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, that scared me. That's another one right there. What just happened? More? Any more? Oh, you know, I gotta remember, I gotta use my flame thing. Complete all encounters in the mission to earn weapon points. The demonic corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Each mission has 10 weapon points total. Spend weapon points in the arsenal tab of the dossier to upgrade your weapon mods. Sticky bombs. We have 6. We have 6 points. Is that what it's showing us? Wait, actually, I don't know what I'm looking at. To upgrade the weapon mod, navigate to a weapon that has a mod unlocked and select it to see the available upgrades. It is. Okay, it is. So I have that. Okay. Sticky bomb explosion size is increased by 45%. Sticky bomb reload by 20%. What about micro missiles? Micro missiles reload time by 31% is a 1. Micro missiles load time is decreased by 75%. Reload time is load time, reload time. You have successfully purchased a weapon mod. Purchase all upgrades to unlock and access the weapon mastery challenge. Kills with a heavy cannon will boost micro missile damage by 30% for 5 seconds. That's really good. But I kind of want to get this too. Sticky bomb, yeah, reload time. So there we go. I like it. I like that. Okay. So, why is this red? Why is it red right there? There's also a door right here. Okay, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Okay. I bound the flame thing to my mouse, so let's see how that works. I saw this. The wolf. I'm hitting tab. What? Why is tab not working? Tab's not working. I mean, I checked the bound, it's still bound there. I can't get into tab right now. Okay, I remember this. Hold on, let's keep going before we go up. What's right here? Nothing. I still can't get into tab. That's a big problem. I can't get to my map. Dude, what is going on? All right. I can't quit the game. I want to quit the game right now, but I'm not sure where it will save. Dash. Press shift to quickly... Yeah, remember this. This is freaking great. This is great. Oh, okay. Man, this looks so cool. This definitely beats Doom the Dark Ages in terms of like level design. At least so far.
Why are you here? It is not yours to take. You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
That's kind of weird for the king to say. And not be on the side with the Doomslayer after what all went down in the Dark Ages. Man, all this stuff I'm missing. I can't even get on my map. This is ridiculous. Can I save? Right here? What is milestone? Oh yeah, it talked about this, didn't it? Purge all demonic corruptions in Super Gore Nest. That's all. And then there's like campaign, ancient gods, battle mode, horde, agnostic. All right, I'm gonna let's try going back to the menu and back. Okay. It's still not working. Tab is still not working. All right, let me try to restart the game. Okay. There we go. Okay, I had to restart the game. Did I miss anything? No. It didn't look like it. At least not where we've been so far. Oh. Where'd he go? He hit me though. Even though I did all that to him, he still hit me. Oh. I didn't even know that was there. I just realized too my sensitivity now that oh my god, something changed. Now my sensitivity is like super high. Where's this guy? Come on, dude. All right, is there anything in here? Oh, this was that other red one. Okay, so there was another combat sequence in here. That was the difference. All right, so we go left. Oh, you know what? Can we do this now? Okay, gore nest. Secret encounters. Secret encounters are optional timed encounters hidden in the world. Any resources spent in a secret encounter will not be restored afterwards. If you run out of time and fail, you can retry the secret encounter. Each secret encounter awards 1 weapon point. That's great. So hold on, before we do it, I gotta go back and adjust. I don't know what happened. Why all of a sudden this is too, like, way too high now? Let's go to 45. Yeah, that's probably good. Oh, is that it? All right, where am I going?
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Is this the end of the... It's not the end, because I don't have fast travel. Do we... I guess, did I pretty much get everything here? I almost did. Looks like. Plasma rifle. The Revenant is a heavy aerial demon that specializes in mid-range attacks. Its shoulder cannons are weak points. The Revenant. Yeah, the Revenant. Okay, destroying them disables its long-range attacks, forcing it to be a melee combatant. Revenant. Destroy the shoulder launchers to disable rocket attacks. It's more vulnerable when in the air. Dash and double jump will break the rocket lock-on. Okay. The plasma rifle is so good. swallow it. I don't have... maybe it swapped my controls again, dude. That's why my sensitivity is so high, because I just did the mouse button to try to get armor from that, but it didn't work. So something's up with my controls. I'll worry about it after this video. I see that. How do we get to that? There's a path right there. I think, yeah, that's gonna be it. Right down here. Oh, I see it right there. Can I punch this? The Doom Gate? It's a vinyl? What was that? You unlock new music in the game? I have so many questions. Alright, what am I doing? I remembered this. I feel like I've always remembered the tentacles. They suck. Okay, we got the update to the auto map. Oh. We have to find that. Oh, there it is. Okay, so plasma. Heat blast. Firing the plasma rifle builds up excessive heat that can be released as a powerful blast by pressing the right trigger. Microwave beam. Hold right trigger to acquire a target, then fire a concentrated beam of plasma energy that will lock down an enemy and cause them to explode on death. It sounds really good. I feel like in this game we got to keep moving. So I feel like heat blast sounds better. Let's get it. All right. And then do I have... Oh, there's challenges. Kill 1 arch vial with the blood punch. Kill 25 heavy demons with destroyer blade mod. I don't even know what these are. Wait, mission. Oh, there's no challenges available for the mission. Do I have 2 points. Does that get me anything here? No, I need 3. Firing delay after using the heat blast is reduced by 25%. We need 1 more point.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Okay. I love it. This Iron Man hand. This is a very creative way to make a key that opens a locked door, essentially. Oh, we can finally read lore again. Quick scope. When aiming at a demon or its weak point, use the heavy cannon's precision bolt mod or use a combat shotgun sticky bomb mod to zoom in. What was that? Okay, we missed so much. Did I read this? In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Ironfang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental race, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies. Fierce in their emancipation, in their exultation, they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow as the wraith call echoed across Argent Denor. First came the ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the race. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes. Our souls stirred into form by power of their breath. The Titans powered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be born. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will, by the blessedness of the first ones. We forged sword and shield and took the hammer to the ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities in the hallowed palace of the obsidian throne. On the obsidian throne, we crowned the king or Mero, the father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the cathedral of reflection to worship the first ones, and formed the order of the Deeg, whose priests paid tribute to the race and appeased their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world, and the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the order of the Night Sentinels. And then part 2, in the time of grief when King Etrix took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to Denor. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order in our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people's safety for all time. In this world and the next, where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end of our people. The one we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There, our women and children, warriors and kin alike would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn an eternal rest for our mortal souls and blessed Urdok. The covenant we held now under the embrace of our new gods fostered a peace we have never known, for they were unlike the first ones whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. Damn. So the race were the first ones, right? Who the Sentinels are like still, I think, aligned to, right? Or like worship. But it sounds like the Makers showed up and then promised And then I guess the humans got intoxicated by the makers and then decided that they would start worshiping the makers. But isn't it they're talking about like you go into this afterlife, but I thought the afterlife was like, I mean, the makers are basically like gaining essence from humans, maybe energy. I don't know what it is, what essence would be to the makers, but that's crazy. So human greed cost them dearly. Okay, what did I do? Oh, I see. Any secrets? I grabbed all that. I missed. Oh damn! I gotta remember to check this more frequently. We missed a level up, a life or whatever. Man, I definitely remember this. This is like super cool. Wow. Alright, we have a big fight here. Okay. I think we need to go in. What is this? Oh! Oh! Dude, I can't fire! Wait, not what I meant to do. Pull this out. Where is that guy? No, it didn't go in his mouth. Oh my god! What is firing at me? Oh, that's not an enemy. Like, I'm not even sure what that was. It was just like something on a spike. Another one. Grab that. We don't need that. Is there more? Nice. Weapon point acquired. Oh, we needed that, right? Then an arsenal? Or did I already spend it? What was I thought like I was gonna save for something, right? Well, we need 6, I guess. Heat blast charge per shot is increased by 25%. I want to save for this. I really like that. Was it the micro missiles? No, we weren't saving for that. I mean, we might as well buy this, huh? Let's buy it. It's only one point. And then it's 5 for this one. What? And then 6 for this. Okay, 6. So we need, yeah, 6 and 6, right? So we need like 12. Any secrets? Alright, is this where I go? Oh! What just happened? Alright, where heavy cannon, plasma, shotgun. Okay, I gotta remember the directions. Dude. Oh, I thought there was one behind me. He got up there. Make sure we're not missing anything. Dash refill. Grab a dash refill to completely refill the dash meter. After grabbing one, you can dash again to get across large gaps. This game, I mean, this is one of the dude, I'm admiring the freaking beautiful scenery. Damn, I should have chainsawed that guy. The secrets. That's right, I remember this. This is so cool. Now we go into the stomach, the belly of the beast. This is so gross. Dude, he's got worms. I remember that. I remember this. Oh. Why? Okay, I do have R. Yeah, it's just not on my mouse for right now. I just lost all the shields I got from that. Now I'm about to die. You can't dash. That's just not cool, dude. I love... Where am I going? Okay, we don't need to worry about them. Where am I going? Better watch out, dude. I was turning around. We came out of that. I mean, do I have to clear these? Maybe I have to clear them. Okay. Dude. He like teleported. Honestly, I just realized a potentially really good strat is to use the, I forgot what it is, flame, is it Flame Gulch, where you can get the armor pieces like that and then blood punch them. That was actually a really good, powerful combo right there. I remember this. Okay. Is there a dash thing up there? You got a dash there. I was waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I knew. Okay, I thought it got me. Okay, we need to keep the shotgun out for those. That was too close. Here we go. More health. Demons drop armor at a faster rate. Belch armor boost. Let's make sure we just grab that. We have to make sure we definitely find all of those. All right, I remember this part too. I love the platforming in this game. Stop it. Is he still firing at me? Yeah, we definitely needed that. Luckily, I know what those are from Doom the Dark Ages. This is some lore right over here. All right, history part 3. With machine and enchantment of the makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to the world, to the disparate realms of the Empyrean Void. The Argenta brought newfound clarity. So the Argenta are actually makers? Okay. We took flight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan maker. We discovered there was not one enemy, but many. Worlds and peoples unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels and fought for the freedom of all peoples from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we battled on soil not our own, the blood we shed in foreign lands safeguarded Argent Denor and the sons and daughters that defended it. Through the strange peoples we liberated, new alliances were formed and our beliefs became their own. Our armies swelled. As the Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Khan of the Makers approached King Rowan on his throne. He sensed his god restless by her disquiet manner. The king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had foreseen a schism in the blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be performed on the strongest of our warriors. Only those that proved worthy would be tested, and for their impurity could reside in only the most resilient of our legion. The divinity machine, a great tribute to Maker Scolaris, would help us to cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in this world and in the Maker realm that awaited in the afterlife. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of Urdok. The malicious one, if not exhumed. So they're searching for the Doomslayer, the Doom guy. The Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through divination and Maker sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Makers were true, and only their unclouded eyes could find the one who was marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages, the warning grew faint until the Maker Khan herself and the High Priest of the Order Deeg still whispered of he that would one day come to threaten their way of light. And so that's where I guess maybe did they know? I wonder that the Doomslayer, when they, like in the Dark Ages, I wonder, did they know the Doomslayer was this guy? And instead of killing him, they decided to like use him as a weapon. So they thought they could control him instead of destroy him. Slayer Gates are optional intense counters. Ammo and extra lives spent in Slayer Gate will not be restored afterwards. Completion awards 3 weapon points and an Empyrean key. Each Slayer Gate is locked with a Slayer key, which is near the gate. So actually remember that. Those are like really tough. I'm actually not sure if I am ready to do that right now. But like, we've got to try though, right? All right. They say, I have 2 extra lives on me. So we got to try to get this the first time, I feel like. Here, hold on 1 second though. Okay, I'm back. Needed some water. All right. All right. I didn't do this. I did not beat this when I tried the first time. And I know you got to keep moving. Oh. You gotta be kidding me with that. I feel like my sensitivity is still a little too high right now. No, stuck. Trouble. I feel like I'm moving so slow right now. Oh, get it, get it. What? I need a regular. There we go. Oh my god, this is crazy. What else? What else? No, no, no. Get. Yes. What was that noise, by the way? Where's the plasma? Here we go. All right, I'm in trouble. No! This is not good. Oh, that's lifesaver. No! Shit. Oh, dude! I tried to zoom down there to grab the health, but he stayed up high. Alright. Let's try this again. I don't have my... Unfortunately, I don't get my... Oop. There's one, oh man, there's one about to be finished too. That's kind of BS, dude. I think the big boy's there. Did I see him? I think I saw him. Oh. Dude. Alright, we're gonna give it one more try here. I would like them to group up more. They're like so spread out. That's BS, dude. I didn't want to climb that. I did not want to climb that, mantle that. Dude, if you look away, they kind of get in your way. They start to body block you. It's crazy. Blood Punch 50 demons. I got some... what is that, a challenge? Where's the big boy? Why are they not here yet? There we go. Oh, God. Not good. Do there's no more health pickups? I just don't even know. Like, there's so many around you. I just don't even know where they are. I'll tell you what. I think we need to come back to this. This is really tough. These things are really tough. I actually had an idea too. I don't know if it'll play out this way, but maybe I do all the Slayer gates on one episode. I kind of like the idea, like just a full challenges episode where I just do all the Slayer gates. To me, that sounds kind of cool. I think there's two. What are the master mission things?
The player's life signal is nearby.
I haven't seen. I can't use tab again. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. All right, we're back. I think I realized the problem. It's damn. Dude, that took all my that just falling off that took all my shields. That's kind of crazy. But I think I realized what causes this.
Life signal is near.
See, I can do it now. All right, I'll mention it in a second here. I see that. We needed that. So if I alt tab to get out of the game to change like my mouse binds and shit through G-Hub, it breaks tab when I come back to the game. Kind of weird.
There are
like
motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
This is the betrayer.
I told you all to leave me here.
Is that the guy from Dark
I am
Ages?
where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
Who's he talking about? The king? King Novik? I'm pretty sure this is the guy from Doom the Dark Ages, isn't it? Alright, there's a lore and a secret up top here. Who is it? The Betrayer. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading the world, Argent Denor launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command of Argent Denor's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining 9 sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argenta, it was Commander Valen, right? I think that's his name, dude. Valen from Dark Ages, who relinquished the keys to the elemental I don't even know. Sepulchre. I don't know that word. In return for his son's resurrection. Dude. He betrayed all of his people because he wanted to resurrect his son. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. Oh, okay. So his son is being tortured in hell, and so he tried to free him from hell. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to demons' trickery, sealing the fate of Argent Denor and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. Dude, so he betrayed his people and then also left them to basically defend themselves without him. Okay, how do we get to that? It's not over there. Is it? It's like a little bit above us. Down this way? It was over here? Okay, I missed that. All right, we're getting to the end of the level. I actually think we found everything we wanted. Oh, is that a combat thing we missed? Okay, we're gonna have to go back and do that.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Something over here? No? That's crazy. So that's I think that's the character from Doom the Dark Ages. He was like King Novik's like right-hand man. I see you. All right, we have 2 extra lives. That one. You know, I love the movement. It kind of makes accuracy a little challenging. The cool movement ability you have, basically. Bro. What is this? What did I just get? I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what this sound means. Oh, dude! Oh god. Oh, you can't fire it, dude. When you do the heat blast thing, there's like a cooldown, I guess, before you can fire again. All right, so I'm starting to realize, like, you've got to constantly be using the flame gulch and the chainsaw to keep these combat sequences going without, you know, to be in control basically of these fights. So that makes me wonder if what is up there? It tells me to go there. What is this? Just opens to another spot. How many points do I have? 4. I think this is the end of the map. Yeah, we have fast travel now. So how do I fast travel back to that combat sequence I missed? Not there. Not there. Not there either. I see it right over there. It's like right here by this guy. Right here. No. The next one. All right, I think we have to go to this one and go through it a little bit. Can't move. Okay, there we go. Okay, so when we go through here, it's literally the next one. So it's right in here. To my right a little bit. I must have to get to it up there. You know, one thing I missed from the Dark Ages, he doesn't have the stomping sound. Like, he doesn't sound very big like he did in Dark Ages. He would make massive explosions when he landed, and just walking would sound thunderous. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Right here? No. That's... Okay, hold on. We gotta do this again. Okay, when I'm right here, straight ahead. Down here, maybe. I did pass this up. No, I did not. I remember this. From here is right below me. Oh, it's a gore nest thing. Was that it? Okay, we did it. Does that give me a point? I got 5 points now. All right, well, I think that's it. We have one more thing. I think that's probably the Slayer Gate. Okay, let's get back. Okay, I have two thingies. Let's try this again. Let's try this again now that I have 2 of these level ups. I forget, extra lives? Yeah, extra lives. Don't even know what happened there. Incoming missile. That's just not fair, dude. I owned it right there, but I got stuck. Oh god. I can't keep track of. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh. There's so many. Dude! I'm stuck! He creates shit on the ground, dude. Dude, I can't move. Oh my god, I'm like freaking out right now. Did I do it? I think I did it, dude. I think we got this. We did it. Holy shit. That was so rough. I have no idea what this gets you. An Empyrean key. You have acquired an Empyrean key. Acquire all 6 Empyrean keys to activate the Maker device in the Fortress of Doom, which unlocks the Maker. Acquire all 6 to activate the Maker device, which unlocks the Unmaker. So, damn. Wow, I'm like shaking right now. I'm on edge. All right, well let's get the hell out of here. I'm glad I did it though. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, 100%ed it. Slayer Gate, Secret Encounter, we got them all. 100% everything. All right. All right, well, there we go. Rewards. So I'll tell you what, I say we call it there. So this is the first episode of the series. Normally I do a little bit of editing. I'm not sure how much editing I'll do. I like to edit the deaths, just to kind of cut out the slowdown time between, my death before I get back into the same combat sequence that I just left off. But, maybe not much editing done on this video, but we'll see how the series progress. I mean, Doom, it's always a lot of action, a lot of stuff going on, so there may not be a whole lot of editing, but I enjoyed today's session, so we will definitely be continuing with Doom Eternal, so see you on the next one.